Do you intend to start a business in the second quarter of 2024? Or are you thinking of another source of income? Or perhaps you do have very little capital and you're wondering what kind of business would this little capital be enough to start, especially at this difficult time in Nigeria. We already know that times are hard. The time for you to rely on one single source of income or living on paycheck to paycheck is no longer sustainable. I know that for sure because I am also working, and I know that even my salary is not enough to cover my expenditure. And that is why, I have this YouTube channel. So guys, you need to think of how else can I make money? What can I do differently to sustain the lifestyle, or however you choose to spend your money? But the most important thing is that it is critical at this point to think of, guys, wait no more, because what I have done is I have taken the burden upon myself to research and come up with 6 business ideas that you can venture into at any point in time. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To you, my returning subscribers, thank you so very much for staying tuned. And to my new subscribers, welcome. My name is Philippa, and today we will be discussing business ideas that you can venture into in this year 2024 and even beyond. Top of my list as to the business ideas that you can start in this year 2024, number 1, food supply business. Oh my god, wow, guys, if you haven't gotten into this business, perhaps it is something worth thinking about. And what do I mean by food supply business? Let me expatiate a little bit more on that, like highlighting the benefits. And how can you venture into food supply business? Let's say you live in Lagos. You have to identify the need and the people that you are catering to. So what is the need in that area? Let's say, for instance, yam. This is having a direct contact with the farmers. We already know Benue State is known for yam, right? I mean, Benue State is the food basket of the nation. So they are known for their very nice and sweet yam. Wow. Yes. So what you can do, if you can have a direct contact with the farmers with just 50,000 naira, once they harvest, you are able to reach out to them and then get the yam for a very affordable price. And let's do a little bit of statistics right here. Let's say you have 50,000 naira, right? You get in contact with the farmers, and a tuber of yam is 500 from the farmers, 500 naira, and you live in Lagos. So meaning that if you spend 30,000 naira, you will be getting 60 tubers of yam. Yes! And then you can use 10 to 15,000 naira. Okay, let's even say you use the remaining 20,000 naira for logistics. And then when that is 50,000 naira, so at this point you have 60 tubers of yam. When you get back to Lagos, a tuber of yam, let me even tell you, a tuber of yam is 1.5 here. Do the statistics by yourself and then come back and thank me. Now, number 2 is cooking and selling of selected food items. Again, it is important for you to know your area of strength, guys. You know why I say so? Because it's going to go a long way. It's either you identify your area of strength, even in terms of this cooking, or the need around your area. Let's say, for instance, in your area, they are known for amala and ewedu, or if it's in Port Harcourt here, they are known for their bole and fish. Depending on your own location, what you can do is to know what is sellable around that area, what industries, which people are around that area, who are my target audience, who am I catering to. Again, it is important to identify that. So once you identify the people, if it's a construction site, of course you know people will eat around that area. So you can make something like rice and beans and moi moi and add to it and specialize on that. Make it to be so tasty that before they think of going to a fast food or anywhere, you will be the first point of contact. So that is the cooking and the selling. You really need to identify your niche. What can I cook? There's a lady that provides salad to my office, vegetable salad, Yeah, salad is one of my favorite. She has identified that. She knows that, okay, in this place, I have X, Y, and Z amount of customers that appreciate vegetable salad. So during lunchtime, she packs vegetable salad and she comes to sell. Yours truly is always number one on the queue, of course, because that is my favorite thing. Then is another lady that sells African salad, abacha. So a lot of persons also love that. So she has identified that, has decided to venture into that. So she makes African salad and she brings for people that want African salad. There's no way she comes with, let's say, 100 or 50 packs of that African salad that she doesn't sell out, because again, she knows her audience. So she's catering directly to her audiences. Even some persons like amala and ewedu. So you can say, okay, for this office area now, they are into amala and ewedu. I think I should be supplying them amala and ewedu during lunch period. Or even if it's moi moi, this is something you can start very little and scale up as you continue to go. Let me give you another example of this cooking and selling of food items. I schooled in Benin, and there is a place in Benin. For those of you who are familiar with Benin, it's called Ring Road, I think, or Airport Road, something like that. There's a lady called Ogwanigo. So I would never forget that that name. She's actually known for her rice and peppered stew. And the distinct thing about her is that this rice and peppered stew is being served in plantain wraps. Who doesn't know Ogwani going Benin yet back then? So another business is for you to be a personal chef to someone. And then how does this personal chef work? Currently, people are very busy. So how do you come in? You come in as a personal chef. You can make food in different quantities. You can make soup, stew, whatever it is that your customer wants. You can make them and stockpile for your customer. You are able to cook and you are able to market your food. Talk to someone, tell them this is what I am into, saving you the time to do other things. Before is cleaning services. Now, this cleaning services business cannot be overemphasized. People want to outsource this kind of business to a professional cleaner or a personal home care cleaner, depending on which one you want to venture into. And also, who says you cannot do them both? People are busy. They work from Mondays to Fridays. Some even extend to Sundays. So 7 days in a week people are working and they do not have time to clean for themselves. So what do? They outsource this. They get people to employ someone to clean for them, or even to clean the offices or new homes. You just have to again identify what you want to do. You can actually expand in this business. So number 5 is selling of coffee with your coffee truck. Now, especially during this rainy season, although this business is kind of seasonal, because when the weather is hot, who needs to drink coffee? But then again, for some of us coffee junkies, yeah, we kind of drink coffee any time of the day. But what I'm trying to say is that during raining season, people tend to require warmth. It could be warmth from drinking something hot. So what you can do is to take advantage of that rainy season. Have a coffee truck, buy sachets of coffee. Currently it's being sold for, I believe, 120, depending on the type of coffee. And you can sell at 200. You have your water and your water flask or your water jug, and then you have the coffee. You can thank me later. I know you didn't think of this part, right? Okay, moving on to number 6 for me will be thrift. It could be thrift clothing, thrift shoes, thrift anything. So people want to look fashionable on budget. And how can you help them look fashionable on budget?
Wow.
It's for you to provide thrift items that are very unique but yet on budget. One thing that is killing most of us in business is that we want to get 200% profit or markup. Guys, I understand things are hard and we are all looking for money, but it is important for us to make our prices affordable and competitive. The main thing is that you want to turn over very quickly. So you shouldn't be thinking of how you can make 200 maximum profit. No, that shouldn't be what should be on your mind. I have actually done thrift business before. So what I do is that I'm going to put a picture for you up there somewhere. I don't know, up left or up right, wherever you see it anyways. Back then, as an additional source of income for me, I ventured into thrift. And what I do is that I go to Aba to buy vintage scarves. So I would get a bill of vintage scarves. So when I get that bill, I come back home and then I sort them out. I have different categories. When I sort them out, I then wash everything. Imagine washing close to 1,000 scarves. Guys, it wasn't easy for me. I knew what I did wrong anyways, and I will tell you. So after washing, I would then iron them all, perfume, iron them all, and package it. After packaging it, I would then bring it to my social media platform and sell them off. So that business was so lucrative. The only thing about that business for me was that, oh my goodness, it was time consuming. Because I feel like if I give it to a dry cleaner may not wash it the way I want them to. They may not have the time to sort it all out. But I had a problem with that. I had a problem with letting go and having someone else do it for me. It was really, really stressful because I had my regular job, my 9-to-5 job. I had that, and then this was on the side. So at the end of the week, I was completely exhausted. So if you're someone that don't have like a 9-to-5, then perhaps you can have the time to do this yourself. Be it clothing, whatever it is, it's all about your packaging. You have to know how to package these items. So guys, I hope you've really enjoyed this video. I've been able to share with you 6 business ideas you can venture into with little capital as low as 50,000 naira. Number 1, we talked about the food supply business. Number 2, we talked about cooking and selling of food items. Number 3, we talked about becoming a personal chef for someone. Number 4, we talked about the cleaning services business if you want to venture into cleaning. Number 5, we talked about the coffee selling business. And then number 6, we talked about thrift business. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button so that you will be the first to be notified whenever there is a new update from me. Thank you so very much.